Hello, and welcome to KOllOK, America's heart. Life is generally easy in KOllOK. The spirit of our small town is built around enjoying life, despite our technological empire. KOllOK is like Paris. Art, music, and treasures of life are not just incidental. They are central to the spirit of our little town. This is a special gift for visitors and those who live in our vast green valley. KOllOK's natural beauty can be thanked to the peaks that tower over us in our four corners, shielding us from the elements. Spend the day at Crater Lake, fed by the ever-flowing Riley River, America's heart. Enjoy our historic Main Street, or take a tour of our world-famous Shepherd's Winery, my favorite. KOllOK prides itself in being a world leader in renewable energy and advanced medicine, all thanks to our most famous attraction, Synchroneity Tech. Many new families find their home in KOllOK. Brought in to fill one of the country's most exciting genetic research Facilities, many open roles. Science is at the very soul of KOllOK, unlike anywhere else in the world. Gated by nature itself. You found yourself back at the start.
Before we begin, why don't we check on the mental well-being of our only remaining passengers? Hank Butcher.
Dear Diary, I guess we killed Rachel and put me in a coma. Maybe we can get back to our own time and stay there. I can't remember the last time I did something right. Thought I'd be starting over. Maybe today.
Oh, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Mallory Jenkins.
Mrs. Pegg, I need to talk to you about something serious. Something that may come as a shock. You've been hearing a lot of things going around. Certain very unflattering things. Just so there's full disclosure, you're going to be hearing some really awful and ultimately embarrassing things about me. First and foremost, I want to make sure that you know that these things are absolutely, unquestionably not true. Regardless of what you hear, regardless of how many people say it, and regardless of how detailed accounts might be, I want to be the first to tell you that absolutely, in no way at all, did Tibby Devin beat me in a fight. Firstly, you should know that it was pouring rain, and would you believe that right at the moment that he surprise attacked me in a horrible, cowardly way, would you believe that 2 drops of rain went right in both of my eyes? On top of that, there was a flash of lightning right as he reeled back and in truly despicable fashion sucker punched me in the face. Regardless of the fact that I couldn't see and was brutishly tackled to the ground, I still had the situation completely under control. You see, Mrs. Pegg, in the art of jiu-jitsu, conserving your energy is just as important as expending it in the proper ways and at the proper times. And while it looked to many onlookers like I was being mercilessly pummeled into the ground, young Tibby was simply falling into my trap of tiring him out and taking him into the deep waters of a long drawn-out fight, a place where I thrive, you see. So when you hear people talking about Tibby Devin beating me within an inch of my life, just know that that couldn't be further from the truth. And had that fight run its course, it would have been Tibby unconscious on the ground, and me standing above him, shouting to the heavens with one foot on his chest. You know, where I helped him up because I'm not a sucker punching piece of shit like he is. And that's what happened.
Well, I guess it's up for her to decide whether or not she believes you. Laura Bennett.
Laura Bennett should have stayed dead.
Okay. I guess That is a good insight into the mental well-being of our current passengers. Act 1. We begin again. Time? Known, but kept to myself. Unknown to Mallory Jenkins, the teenager formerly known as Billy Baker, Hank Butcher, Laura Bennett, and Tibby Devon. The sound of the large metal door slides open from the floor as Tibby Devon returns to the all-white room. His head held low, he slumps into the corner. They, wanted me to tell you. Laura, when you're ready to just step onto the platform, you're next.
What did you do down there?
I met a doctor. He, asked me a bunch of questions, but I didn't get to answer. And he put all these sensors on top of my head.
What kind of doctor?
I don't know. She said that he was a doctor.
Okay.
I'm not going now. I'm not going. I'm not going. And I want to move to the, farthest part of the room.
I mean, I don't know what else we can do besides what they tell us to do.
Did you say they were going to let us out?
I didn't ask.
Did he touch you?
Just by putting stuff, the sensors on me. What do you mean, did he touch me?
I don't know, turn your head and cough kind of shit?
Did he, probe you?
Not physically.
Mentally.
I don't know what they're looking for, but I'm afraid I gave them everything they wanted.
What do you mean?
I don't know, they just asked me a bunch of questions.
Like what? What did they ask you? What's something you wouldn't have wanted to tell them that you told them?
I didn't tell them anything.
Did you?
Couldn't. They had my mouth all, gagged up or something.
Did you learn anything? Are we in the right time?
Guys, we can't be. I've been here before.
What? What do you mean you've been here before?
So is Billy, Hank. He just can't remember. Oh. Hank, we're at the old school. Remember? There was a room. A white room. We escaped from there. Well, we didn't really escape. It's where Sky... You put yourself in a coma. In this room.
In this room?
Yeah.
Are we in that timeline?
I can tell you this. This room looks a lot nicer than it did the last time we were here, so...
So, Lexi never blew up?
I think it's just earlier. I don't know when, though. I didn't ask.
Huh.
But it's nicer in here, so it's gotta be newer, right? And there's people everywhere, like it's being used. It was kind of abandoned when we were here.
Yeah.
There was just some FBI agents around, and they thought it... I don't know, I feel like they knew a lot they didn't tell us.
Laura's going to slowly stand up and walk over towards the elevator.
Can we go back to the whole, like, you answered questions, but your mouth was gagged thing? I'm confused.
Well, I didn't answer. They put things on my head. I feel like they got what they wanted, because when I was done, he just said thank you and then sent me back.
Weird.
What? Like Professor X type shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't... I didn't see Mickey anywhere either.
We've lost 2 of our friends. We've done so much damage. It doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Whatever they want.
When we're out of here, we need to, like, take in as much information as we can. Like, look at the lay of the land, where we are, like, use the time you're down there. What do you mean?
I've been here.
Where are we? We're in the school?
It's a school. It's like 20 miles outside of KOllOK. We went there. You remember when Marcus and all of us just kind of disappeared?
Yeah.
For a little bit. We were here for a while with the FBI.
The FBI?
Yeah. They were using this as like a base. They said it was abandoned, and it's not abandoned right now. When they took me down the hall, there were people and facilities and stuff everywhere.
So we might be with the FBI.
No, Clarity was there.
Is she working for the FBI?
I think it's just synchronicity still, if Clarity's involved.
How much does this room and like everything in and around it look like Synchronity's labs from when I was stuck there?
It doesn't. At least what you've seen so far, which is a white room. The walls, padded. The floor, a solid reflective white. The only door in and out is a rising platform in the center of the room. Some sort of fail-safe system. No handles. You're trapped from the inside. There's a one-way mirror where you saw Clarity, what you can only assume was yesterday. They put something in. The air made you sleep. You assume yesterday. It could have been 2 days. You don't know. You saw her, and then you woke up, and Tibby was taken. So you haven't seen much.
I'm gonna step on the platform then.
As you step on the platform, Laura Bennett, it begins to lower. As Mallory Jenkins, Tibby Devon, and Hank Butcher watch her flow down underneath the floor as the platform comes back up without her on it. Laura Bennett, as you step off the platform, you see another one-way mirror and a door. A voice that you do not recognize rings out from behind that door over a small intercom. Step up to the door, please.
Why don't you show yourself?
To the door. You can do this conscious or not.
Rude. And I'm slowly gonna walk to the door and flip off the one-way mirror.
As you walk to the door, you hear a set of locks as what seems like a pressure control system releases, the air seeping through the now open door. As it slides open, you're greeted by a man, a middle-aged man, not the same voice that you heard, and a hallway. As you see what you can only assume is the doctor that Tippy Devin was mentioning.
As she's walking up to me, she hears me mutter as she's coming up to me. All right, let's fucking do this. Hey, oh, God, I hope you're not kidnapped.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. Follow me.
Wait, hold on.
Just don't. You heard that guy with the conscious thing? That they're serious. Just follow me. Come on. I'm like, my shirt is stained. I have bags under my eyes. I've got a shaking cup of coffee in my hands. Like, come on, let's just make this easier on everyone involved. All right?
Okay.
I'm literally spilling it on myself.
Hey, let me just, and I'm gonna just slowly.
No, it's cool. I really
reach to
need
the
this.
cup.
I really need this. Please don't take this. Okay.
No touching!
Thank you. I almost said his name. That would have been funny.
What's...
It's fine. Just come with me.
The nervous doctor starts to lead you down a long hall. You notice, as you start to walk, after you get about 20 feet down, the door opens that was next to that hall that most likely was looking through the one-way glass. A man steps out, wearing a security uniform, with a pistol on his hip, as he just kind of watches as you walk down, as he keeps an eye on you.
I'm gonna suddenly turn and
He doesn't flinch.
Yeah. You can get your hand off your pistol. I'm a fucking teenager.
Yeah, I've seen that guy shoot kids.
Cool, you have a really cool job.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, you should feel super proud of yourself.
I kind of do.
As you get to your destination, it's just a curtain. Plastic, somewhat see-through. A couple white glowing lights on the other end. As the doctor pulls the curtain back, it reveals a chair and some sort of unit, like a bowl, that goes on top of your head. One of the assistants of the doctor's steps up, grabs you by the arm, and starts to lead you towards the chair.
Hey, I will walk myself. You don't need to... I took all 100 other steps by myself. I will sit in the fucking chair.
He's just start for human contact. Don't mind him.
I'm not...
He is... You are. Come on.
I'm just following procedures.
Yeah, that's what he calls it, don't
Okay, do you want to strap yourself in?
Why do I need to be strapped in?
Start with the lap, I'll handle the arms.
Is this gonna hurt?
Not physically, no.
Cool.
Our left hand still, please?
As he reaches across. Moving it a bunch. Sorry, I've had so much coffee today.
Doctor,
that was an attack on me. Don't mind her.
If you persist, we will have to use sedatives.
Okay.
So please. As he slowly reaches over your left hand and pulls the strap to tighten it down. And then your right. He then goes behind you where you can't see. You're fully strapped in at this point, by the way.
Can I move my upper torso at all?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
Your waist strapped in, your right and left arm strapped in. You realize, as this is happening, it's almost similar to that of an electric chair like you've seen.
Do I get a last meal?
You want some coffee?
Oh my god, I was reaching for the coffee earlier. And
yeah, well now you can have it if you want some.
No, I don't want any
All right,
fucking
well,
coffee.
That's up to you. It's
ridiculous.
You hear the sound of some sort of buzzer, a buzzing clipper type sound turn on from behind you.
Oh my god, if you shave my head?
And that's when you feel the first contact on the back of your scalp.
Oh, I'm gonna kill everyone here.
Please, just remain calm.
Why?
This will be over soon as you
you
start to see clumps of your hair falling in front of you. We need to be able to make sure that we can get good contact with the scalp. The hair is in the way.
That's bullshit. You're bullshit. Fuck you.
Your haircut looked great, by the way, if you needed to hear that.
I will fucking kill you. I'm going to rip your throat out with my teeth.
She's restrained, Doctor. It's fine, but we may have to sedate her before we take her back to the room.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
What's your name?
Buzzing.
Anyone? I'm starved for human fucking contact.
No, that's him.
But either of you. Who are you?
I'm just a doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
And I'm just a doctor's assistant.
Okay, cool.
As continues, as you see the last clump of hair fall off to the side. The good doctor makes his way to the front of the room, where he proceeds to start turning off the lights as he describes the sensation you're about to experience.
All right, so you're gonna feel some weird shit in your head. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be weird as fuck. So you're just gonna have to roll with it, okay? Hold on a second. I pull out a small, wind-up little monkey toy that I keep in my pockets. This is Terrence. He's my good luck monkey.
Fuck Terrence.
Don't judge me, okay? I've been awake 7 days. I'm not quite sure if I'm still alive. You're gonna make my life spicier.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm a spicy bitch.
This is unprofessional.
This whole thing is unprofessional.
You're right.
I've been kidnapped. And now... Stop. Stupid.
Yeah, there could be fetal brain tissue in that monkey. I'm not even sure anymore.
What?
Anyway, let's keep going.
What kind of doctor are you?
Just a doctor.
He pulls out a sheet from his pocket. A list of questions. You feel the contact of the metal bowl on your skin. And then before you have a chance to respond, a soft gag around your mouth.
Sorry, it should be pretty comfortable. It's made of cowhide. Is it nice? It's just usually should taste like jerky.
And I just turn my wrist as much as I can to flip him off.
All right, here we go. What is your name? Do you know the devil? Where do you live? What is the date? Who is Rachel Jewell? Sink or swim? Do you know the devil? What is Phobos? What can you do? Who did you hurt? Do you know the devil? What is the name of your shadow? Who fell in the pit? Does it hurt? Who is Rachel Jewell? Why are you here? What is at the end of the tunnel? Tunnel. Twist. Sink. Swim. Do you know the devil? Will you pay it to the end? Debt. Rachel Jewell. Hurt. Sink. All right.
The metal bowl is removed from your head. Now, though you are restrained, I would ask that you roll your grit for me. Difficulty of 10.
9. Do I have any tokens?
You do. You have 10 tokens available.
Yeah, I would like to use 1 token, please.
You remain conscious, though you feel quite sluggish. Your mind racing. The doctor goes to the side of the room and begins turning back on the lights. You stand next to this old machine, Doctor. You know to wait. You know well enough to wait after all these testing over the last 7 days that you don't even turn to look at it. You just continue drinking your coffee as your hand waits down by the printer. As it...
God, this is the worst part. They're going to invent something faster than this one day.
For the next couple minutes, a very slow, long sheet, thin by about 4 inches, prints out. As he rips it off and begins to look at it in front of you.
What the actual fuck?
Now I'm going to ask you, Laura Bennett. Tell me, what did you think about?
I thought about the crash. About trying to save my friends and not being able to. I thought of seeing all of that metal and carnage happening around me, but not being touched by it. And how frustrated I was that it wasn't just over. And how I wish I was powerful or not here at all.
You read all this, Doctor. It doesn't really make much sense to you. Some of it lines up with the memories of the boy that went before. But no thoughts of time travel like you saw from the boy. No thoughts of Clarity Anah falling down a pit. No thoughts of some Sky Hawkins and Marcus Bennett and a late Rachel Jewell. Just these very deep personal thoughts of the young Laura Bennett. Though one word keeps popping up in between each lucid thought. Repetitive. Like something gnawing at the back of her mind. The word clone.
Hey, you have dad issues? Okay.
I'm sorry, Doc. Sorry.
I'm gonna try to bite him.
Roll your fight for me. Difficulty of 8.
1. I'm so bad at fighting.
You do have 9 tokens available. It's up to you.
No.
No, not going to waste it. So you do try to bite, but given that that's a critical failure, he goes back and tightens it back up and leaves it on.
Probably a good idea.
Not a good idea, Doctor. I think we're going to leave this one's mouth restrained for the moment.
Right. Why don't you come here and take a look at this, too?
Okay.
You see this? Does this make any sense to you? Why isn't it working this time?
No, remember, she told us it would be like this.
That's 7 days. All right. It's just... Okay.
I understand, Doctor. I understand.
Right.
But
Gotcha.
She told us to trust the machine. No matter what it says it's working, it just won't make sense.
Great. Science.
I don't understand it either, but we just need to take the results to Clarity.
Thank you. You've been so much help. I wind up the monkey again. Alright. Do we still need her?
No. I'll prep for the next one if you want to escort her back.
Yeah, that's great. Alright. Send her back. Bring in the next one.
No, I just said I will prep and you can escort her.
7 days, doctor's assistant.
I understand, but I don't want your shaky hands messing with the fine-tuned equipment.
All right, I'm going to mess with her face then, with my shaky hands. Is that what's
You don't need to touch her face. Why would you touch her face?
Why wouldn't I?
You're just escorting her, Doctor.
We're just doing this thing again. We do this thing every... Okay. I'm sorry. I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. That was unprofessional. Are you okay?
Dr. Omari, I understand that you're my superior, but I am just asking that you just take her down the hall, escort her up to the White Room. I will prep for the next patient.
Okay. See, communication. That's just all it takes. That's all. Just give me a second. That's all it takes. I'm here for you, and I support you. All right, here we go.
Okay, great.
So I go to... She's secured, though, right?
She is secured.
Okay.
The assistant starts to release her arms slowly. And emotions that you were able to take off the rest.
Okay, what the fuck was that?
Okay, as we're...
I'm gonna kill you. What'd you do to my hair? And I want to reach... Am I totally bald?
You are.
It looks great. I really like it, if that matters.
It doesn't.
Yeah, probably not. Did you shit yourself?
No!
Okay, that was a very important question. That was for science.
Not a single one of our patients have done that. Why do you keep asking
Please
that?
stop questioning my method. I take the monkey, put it back in my pocket. It's like, all right, let's
I want to talk to Clarity. What the fuck was that?
Oh, God.
Can you please, Esther, so we can...
Yeah, I'm trying. She's not... Can we just this way, please?
I want to talk to Clarity.
Oh, my God.
Look, my results are weird.
Yeah, they're weird. Do we have to, like, sedate you? Do we have a sedate thing?
You hear a knock on the door.
Oh, there it is. There's your sedate thing. Are you happy?
As the door slides open, you see the man with the pistol.
Yeah, that's the guy who shot kids. Are you happy now?
I don't believe that he shot kids.
Well, you don't have to believe it. There's the gun. You're somewhat of a child. Let's see what happens.
Come on. Let's go.
Fuck you. I slowly start walking forward.
Alright, I just follow behind. As I walk by the guard, I'm like, did you actually shoot that kid?
No. Never shot kids. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I just walk by. Alright, I'm following her behind her.
Doctor, take the first door.
What? Alright, oh yeah,
Clarity
of course.
wants to
Here we
see
go.
Where are we going? Are we going
You're
back
going
the
to
same
keep
way?
moving forward, ma'am.
No, I'm going to follow.
You're going to go the same way. You're going to keep going forward. You're going to get back on the platform.
I want to go talk to Clarity.
On the platform.
You don't shoot kids. I'm not scared of you.
On the platform.
Make me.
He pulls a taser out from his back right pocket. I need you to roll your fight for me right now. Difficulty of 12.
Cool. 8.
You do have 9 tokens available.
Yeah, I'm going to use 4.
So since you're deciding to escalate this...
Like a little.
What are you trying to do when he pulls this taser out from his back right pocket?
I want to rush him and, like, take the taser and smash it on the ground. I just want to break it.
Okay. That immediately prompts him to now go for his pistol. You just rushed this officer, took his taser, and smashed it on the ground. As you're looming over him, he takes 2 steps back. On the ground, now!
You're just saying you shouldn't threaten people with tasers. It's rude.
Well, now he's threatening you with a pistol. Is that better?
Well, yeah, I'm going to listen to this one a little more now.
Hands behind your back.
Just gonna go.
Hands behind your back.
You're very jumpy for someone who works with children.
Turn around.
I slowly turn around.
You feel a zip tie tighten around your hands as he pushes you forward towards the platform.
Rude.
As you move through the first airlock door and you're pushed onto the platform and it begins to rise, you see Tibby Devon, Hank Butcher, and Mallory Jenkins.
Hey.
What happened to your hair?
Did they do that to you?
No, I decided to change my look up a little bit while I was down there.
Why the fuck?
Had a full manicure, pedicure. Look, you can come see my nails.
Was Tibby
I'm fucking
shaved?
zip-tied, yeah.
You're zip-tied and shaved.
Yep. It sucks down there. Don't do it.
I guess they didn't have to shave my head because it was pretty short already.
What the fuck is going on? Did you see any way we could escape?
There was one door that I saw the doctor going through, but I think it goes to Clarity. Do I remember seeing any, like, other doors in the space?
The hall was long.
Yeah.
There were more, for sure. But you don't know what they go to.
Yeah. It's a long hallway full of doors. I have no idea.
Doctor, you make your way up a set of stairs to a small room where Clarity Anah has a computer, or at least what you believe to be one. A strange machine that you haven't really seen before, with a large green screen, and in front of her, the window that looks out over the White Room with the patients. You have 2 sets of text results. Give them here.
All right, so when you said this would not make sense, you were pretty much right. What the fuck?
What is this?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
No, the girl.
What about her? She looks better bald.
She was with them. She doesn't know anything.
Do you need a throat lozenge?
This woman is over 80 years old, by the way.
Same question.
Doctor, you're riding a very fine line.
If you just let me take a nap, I'm sure the line could be a little less fine.
This Tibby, Devon. I need better results, Doctor.
You want us to run her again?
It's not safe. It's like multiple exposures could cause permanent damage.
How permanent are we talking? Like, just, like, lose a leg, or just...
Shall we talk to them? She flips on a light and stands up. The 4 in the White Room see her, illuminated now behind the glass. So we meet again.
Again?
Fuck you. You. I can see you. In the room.
They can hear you, Doctor.
Oh, what? I was just doing my job.
Why is she tied up? Can someone untie her?
She attacked an officer.
I did.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like fist bump her behind her back.
Yeah. Doug.
The last time I saw you all,
You looked less like a raisin.
it was a long time ago. A very long time ago. 60 years is hard on somebody. Doctor, this doesn't make any sense to you.
Sorry, do we know you? Do I know you?
You know, they killed my father that night. Drowned him in the river. I've been looking for you ever since.
Maybe if you had spent less time with us and more time back there saving your father, he wouldn't be dead now.
I couldn't stop it. They blamed him. He did the unspeakable.
We kinda did, didn't he?
He did. Nobody's perfect. He did what he thought was right. KOllOK wouldn't even exist without him. Without his help.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah. You wouldn't exist.
Point remains.
I need to know. And I'm gonna get it out of you one way or another. Exactly how I died.
Well, that's easy. I don't know anything, so you can let me out of here, right?
You. These results. You weren't there, were you?
When you died?
Right.
Is that what all of this is for? You're like 400 years old, and this is what you're obsessed with?
That's rude. She's... Sorry.
I have important work to do.
I was there.
Should get it done before the day.
Go on.
I saw you die.
So you said.
Yeah, we told you.
Right. Details.
Will you let us go if I tell you all the details?
What do you think, Doctor?
I think you look great for 400. What is happening?
These kids. They kill me.
That's an interesting use of grammar and tense. They killed you or will kill you.
Will. How do you think they got in this room, Doctor?
Well, I assume some sort of kidnapping.
In a way. They were traveling without permission. So
we weren't
them.
trying to.
I think I did it. I think. I don't know.
No, don't let him take the blame. No, he didn't try. Look, we're trying to find our friend Mike. And a hole opened up. And I jumped in.
And then we all followed.
See, look, we'll give answers. You don't have to, do weird shit to our brains.
None of us were trying to travel.
Okay, have you kids just gotten together and done a lot of acid? What the hell is going on? Are you literally saying you've traveled through time and space?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
What?
You can see now, Doctor, why the information they possess and their memories is so important.
Well, holy shit. Okay. Sure, I buy it. So, what do we even do then?
We use your technology to extract the information we need. I need to know everything for the betterment of our future.
So if I just let you, do the brain scan on me, you'd let me go? Is that how it works?
If I got everything I needed. Were you there?
Where?
He wasn't there.
I wasn't.
I was there.
You were in the crash. Your DNA
Yeah.
came back.
Me.
Doctor, this boy, he's in a coma right now, down at the hospital.
When you say right now...
Right now.
What year is it?
Do you believe in God, Billy Baker?
I don't think so.
What about you? I have no record of you.
You wouldn't, would you? Sure. Because I'm looking at the devil right now. Let me out!
Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah? What?
Your presence here. It ends a long-standing truce between us and the Council.
Okay. And
Your father's been using technology he's not permitted to.
Ah.
Or is father the right word?
Well, yeah, I think so. Wait, you're talking about Merle Jenkins.
Correct, that's you.
No, that's not. That's my dad. I'm Mallory. You
So
got me
you do
confused.
call him your father.
Well, yeah. I mean, him and I just know her as mother. They had an affair or something, and
You're an idiot.
I don't dispute that necessarily, but that is offensive.
You're not an idiot.
Thank you.
You're not.
Thank you.
You were the only successful one.
Now stop telling her.
Now that's a compliment. I'm feeling a weird range of emotions right now.
We shut down the lab.
Uh-huh.
The second my husband told me he had a run-in with you, or ex-husband, I guess I should say, and who you were, we found your father.
Wait, you found him?
Laurel. Do you know how many came before you? How many failed?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
383 failures.
So, him and Mother had sex at least 383 times? Is that...
That's a pretty good amount.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Oh my
Gods.
god.
Children, gods are just opposing forces.
I always pictured it as like, he's like this guy, he's probably wearing like a robe, and he's got, I don't really know how long the beard is, but it's white, and he just kind of, you know?
Forward and backwards. White and black. Night and day. Chaos and order. You've seen these gods, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
The stronger their presence in the world, the stronger they become. They become realized. Strong enough, even physical. And there they can just keep growing and growing. We exist on a thread between those two opposing forces, whatever they may be. Night, day, light, dark, hot, cold. Those are our gods. You have to choose where you stand, how you appease them, or how you fight them. You told me, Billy Baker, the last time I saw you, and I've never been able to forget that you killed God.
Uh-huh.
I spent a lifetime wanting to believe you, to know there was a way out. You're wrong, Mr. Baker.
He's not dead.
Energy cannot be destroyed. It just moves,
That's true, that's science.
goes somewhere else.
Well, he moved then.
displaces. You may have put a damper into its presence, brought order to the world. But nothing ever really dies, Billy Baker.
You did.
You will.
You looked pretty dead when I watched you die.
Did I?
Like very, very dead.
Who is Marcus Bennett?
He's an asshole.
Why do you want to know?
She holds up one of the pieces of paper given to her by the doctor. Young Tibby Devon. He was there. He had abilities like you all. Tell me, who is Marcus Bennett?
He's our friend who used to work at the Taco Bell Express.
Yeah, we used to
With
work
Mallory.
together.
He's a really smart guy, valedictorian.
Well, I mean, he's not that smart.
He's pretty nice.
He's kind of a dick.
He takes my job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
So he does.
I'll tell you what you want to know about Marcus. He's my brother. I'm his clone. But you're going to let everyone else go.
Interesting.
I think I know what you're looking for.
Do you?
Uh-huh. If you want to prevent yourself from dying and losing power at Synchronicity, there's one person to blame.
Who's that?
Well, you came to us, and we came to you, and we kind of met, and you said you could use our help, and you showed us the heart. And we were down to help. But then this Mrs. Wu lady came up, and she kicked you into the heart and killed you. And then she put Marcus in power. And she
Who's
said...
Guy Hawkins?
Oh, that's just our friend Sky. I was lying earlier. I said that she killed you so that you wouldn't stop her from
Take him to
doing
the
it.
machine.
Yeah, alright, let's do it. You, to the door.
Don't do it.
The floor begins to lower once again. Billy, what are you doing? They hook us up to a machine and they read our thoughts.
Don't do it.
I'm pretty blank in here.
I don't
You
know,
don't really
man.
have
It's
a
like
choice.
it's just your memories. I think they say a bunch of stuff and make us remember things. So even if you're blank in there, if you remember it, they're gonna know.
Well, I'll think the other stuff.
Just think about, butts.
I'll think about butts.
What if no matter what, you're just going butts, 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 butts,
But
butts,
it's based on memory. You've never seen a butt.
I've seen plenty of butts.
Tibby, show him your butt.
Think about Tibby's mom's cleavage.
Oh, easy.
Fuck. That might work.
Easy.
What?
It might work.
I'm thinking about it right now.
Damn it.
It's pretty good.
While this is happening, can I ask the woman, so am I gonna get a rundown of all this weird time travel immortality stuff later on in a info packet?
An info packet.
Yeah, like an info packet, like an easy to break down 3-paragraph summary of what's happening.
You think it can be broken down in 3 paragraphs, Doctor?
Well, have you tried?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, see, anything's possible unless you put a pin on it. 7 days. Cut me some slack.
The name, I believe, was mentioned to you, Dr. Omari. Was it mentioned to the group? It was
No.
not. Can you roll your brains for me, Laura Bennett? Difficulty of 8.
Woo, 1.
She was in the room when the doctor's assistant said Doctor.
That's right. But Miss Bennett has not been around. She doesn't know all the kids in school or a history of everything that's happened. So unfortunately, that name doesn't mean anything to you. No reason to imagine that it should. Billy, okay, so I guess my mom's cleavage?
Yeah.
And it's like a cold day.
Oh. Easy. Alright, I'm there.
Be careful. Sorry, I mean, Hank,
Oh, and
she
here-
called you Billy, and I
Dude, look.
So, and then also, anytime they ask you a question, you're just picturing it, and you just go, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I fail, and she knows I lied, and whatever.
Don't let them shave you.
I mean, there's worse things to happen. I feel like
Yeah.
we could be getting tortured.
is this kind of that?
It's kind of that.
What, did it hurt?
Not physically.
What does that mean?
It means I had to remember a lot of things I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably know what that's like.
Yeah.
Do you stand on the platform, Billy Baker?
Am I supposed to get on that thing?
Get on the goddamn platform.
Can you just, like, do it in here?
Go.
Alright. I climb down onto the platform.
You see the door that Laura saw before. The platform begins to rise. Step up to the door, please.
This door?
That door, thank you.
Okay.
As the pressure releases.
Oh.
As the door opens, standing on the other side, is the doctor you saw behind the glass next to Clarity.
Hey, how's it going, Dr. Amari? How are you?
Where's Clarity?
Roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 4.
1.
Hank, you have 6 tokens available.
Yeah, I'll use 3. Excuse me, did you say Omari?
Hey, you're from the future. Do we still have the yellow pages where you're from?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. I just figured we'd replace it with some sort of social technology. All right, follow me down this hallway.
Huh. Omari. What?
Yeah, it's a very common name in Japan. Let's go.
And do I remember anything about that? With that brains?
You know that there's a girl that goes to school by the name of Sayako Omari.
And Tibby would have told me that she had powers, yeah?
She was on the bus that day with all the others.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Come on, did you see the guy? He almost shot your friend. Let's just get this over with so you don't get shot.
What year is it?
She asked that question too, and he pulled a pistol.
We're time travelers now. You know
Look,
that now.
I understand. Look, okay. Hold on a second. Bring my monkey out.
Why are you doing that?
This soothes me.
You do that for you?
It's for my mental health. Let's go.
Okay. Do you know?
And I just start down the hallway.
I'm
Less yapping, more talking.
in the future, I'm in love with a girl named Sayaka Omari.
Stops.
Yeah, we get married and have beautiful children together. So it's just a really funny coincidence that somebody would both
Walk
both
back
of
up.
you would be.
Dr. Omari.
You look a lot like my father-in-law.
Dr. Omari.
Shut the fuck up for a second. What the fuck did you say?
You just clapped that monkey? I said I married a woman named
Are you fucking stalking me?
No, just in the future.
Have you looked me up in the yellow pages?
I mean, I think at one point I forgot your number. You were my father-in-law.
Can you roll your charm for me?
Yeah.
Hank Butcher?
Hell yeah, I can.
Get a Hank.
Because he's trying to charm you, good doctor, can you roll your grit against it?
Sure, let's...
On my D20 charm, I rolled a 2.
No.
What does the skull mean?
That's a 10.
Roll
You
it
get to
again.
roll it again.
It explodes.
7.
Now add them together.
So,
17.
you are still a scientist.
Yeah.
Quite brilliant man. Though you have not slept in 7 days, this boy looks barely above the age of 15. He's not married to anyone. And if he's time traveling, obviously he came in that body.
I sure did love my sweet
Let me explain
Sayaka.
something to you. Very carefully. In
So-
no universe
Sweet, just
or
like
no
her father.
timeline would I allow your genetics into my fucking family. Do you understand? Ever. In any timeline.
I was trying to trick you, but I know your daughter Sayaka.
You could have looked that information up anywhere. Let's go.
How would I have looked it up preemptively before time
Yellow
travel? I didn't know I was
pages.
going to meet you.
The doctor keeps walking forward. A man pushes from behind you. Get moving. Go.
He'll shoot you. I've seen him do it. That guy definitely shoots kids.
Totally. Keep
Do
moving.
it. Shoot me.
Go.
Just get me out of here. Just shoot me.
Yep, shoot him. Get rid of his genetics so they never future into wine with my families.
Are you once again asking someone to end you when you have no one around to help you this time?
I don't know.
I'm literally going to stand here and watch you get shot.
Are you saying this with a serious and defiant tone?
Fine. Fine. I'll go.
You find yourself in the room with the chair. They begin strapping you in, the doctor's assistant. He begins telling you what's going to happen.
Are you guys going to give me a perm?
You hear the clippers turn on.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. No, you can just do the perm with the thing.
We have to clear the scalp for maximum contact between...
You didn't clear Tibby's scalp.
He was already bald. Is that like a look that he... Never mind. You start to see your hair falling off.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah. This one definitely looks worse bald.
This doesn't match my face well.
Yeah, it doesn't. You're right. Oh, it's terrible.
Can you shave my fucking balls while you're at it? I just shaved them a couple days ago, so they're in need of another
And the gag
shave.
goes over his mouth.
Oh, thank God.
You see the doctor head over to the corner of the room.
All right, let's
Hank
fucking do
Butcher,
this.
as he starts to turn off the lights.
Set up the monkey.
He pulls out a piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
And he begins to read questions.
What is your name? Do you know the devil? Where do you live? What is the date? Who is Rachel Jewell? Sink or swim? Do you know the devil? What is Phobos? What can you do? Who did you hurt? Do you know the devil? What is the name of your shadow? Who fell in the pit? Does it hurt? Who is Rachel Jewell? Why are you here? What is at the end of the tunnel? Tunnel. Twist.
Doctor?
What?
Doctor.
I'm in the middle of this thing. What are you doing?
We put this machine together in like 5 days. It's not... there seems to be some sort of error.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me see.
I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know. That he's thinking about something so hard it's causing some sort of feedback relay in the system. I can't...
What the fuck? Well, what's happening? What's he thinking
I don't
about?
know. We're not getting anything. Like... There's like nothing.
Should we hit him? Should we just hit the kid?
I don't know. It's even messing up the projector system. It's all just supposed to be a loop. I don't understand.
Hey, child shooter guy, come slap the child. Just slap him. See if that helps.
I don't understand, Doctor. I don't. You start to hear the printout.
Yes. No one listens to the doctor. I say slap the child. No one does it.
You have in front of you a B. O.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Here we go.
O. O.
What?
O. 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 O.
Yep.
O.
Yeah, just keep it coming.
B. I.
Oh, what?
E.
Oh, okay.
S.
I thought we were going somewhere for a second. But
And
we
then
weren't.
you see a parenthesis sign, a period, and another parenthesis sign, followed by another parenthesis sign, a period, and a parenthesis sign.
You know, I would be enraged, but this is actually pretty impressive that he managed to do this.
Roll your grit for me, Billy Baker. Difficulty of 14.
5.
That's a long way off. Hank, you have 4 tokens available.
I'll use all of them.
That still keeps you at a critical failure.
9 out of 14.
Oh no, you're not critical. So you were able to stay conscious, but you exerted yourself. That's the hardest you've thought about anything ever in your entire life. It's hard for you to speak now, to form complex thoughts. Doctor, what do we do?
Yeah, give me just 1 second. I go up to him. It's like, okay, blink once if you shit yourself. I told you it would end up happening. It's just check his pants. Okay, what's the worst that can happen if we just put him through again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do we have to ask permission? Can we just go ahead and do it?
He already looks kind of brain dead.
That's just what he looks like. How can you tell? All right, fine. We don't have to do it. Jeez, you can't slap the kid, can't put him through the death machine twice.
We had to put this thing together so fast. You know, we don't have the resources we need or the time. We created an entire new system of reading a mind's neural activity within 7 days.
There's just apparently a 400-year-old woman, and I have to give her this piece of paper that says fucking boobies on it. And, okay, you know what? This is unprofessional. I'm sorry. I'm yelling at you again. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm here for you. This is...
You're here. What are we supposed to do?
Look, I gave suggestions. I say slap the kid. No one did it. I say put him through the death machine. Again, no one does it. So what are we going to do? Let's just send him back. I'll take the booby sheet up to the 400-year-old lady, and then we'll see what happens. Unless we can put him through again. Huh?
Will you tell her it's your idea?
What? Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. I'll tell her I did it. That's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever gets me that nap. Let's do it. Hook him up.
Okay. Test number 2.
All right, let's see if you actually made it into my gene pool. What is your name? Do you know the devil? Where do you live? What is the date? Who is Rachel Jewell? Sink or swim? Do you know the devil? What is Phobos? What can you do? Who did you hurt? Do you know the devil? What is the name of your shadow? Who fell in the pit? Does it hurt? Who is Rachel Jewell? Why are you here? What is at the end of the tunnel? Tunnel. Twist. Sink. Swim. Do you know the devil? Will you pay it to the end? Debt. Rachel Jewell. Hurt. Sink.
I think it worked, Doctor.
All right, let's see when he prints out this time. I swear to God, if it starts with a V and an A, I'm going to get it. All right.
Billy, or should I say Hank, roll your grit for me. Difficulty of 14.
7.
The assistant goes and turns back on the lights.
Here we go. I don't see any bees this time, I don't think.
Hank, your world goes blurry. You can't help but think about Rachel. The way she would smile while helping you with your algebra homework. You could have swore that she enjoyed your company. One of the only people who ever treated you just like a normal boy. She didn't tease you. She saw you for who you were. It didn't matter if you were Billy. You think she would have even liked Hank. You don't know if you could have called her a friend, but you always felt like she respected you as a person. That smile starts to fade in your mind as you see her floating above you, as she's zipped between universes. You're back in the tunnel. There's an eye watching you. You're underground. You recall that night. The sky kicked Clarity in as you watched her body fall. As Marcus tried to catch her, but ultimately failed. And you remember something in that moment. The way that Marcus smiled as his face turned after letting her go. A small detail that you didn't pick up before, but in this moment seems rather important. He was so intent on catching her, but after she fell, why smile? You see all of this, Doctor, written on those sheets.
Huh.
Your boss falling to her death. You also see readouts of these children having great abilities, powers. They've fought off the end of the world, traveled between universes, destroyed the multiverse. This boy alone has memories of responsibility for killing billions of people. All that trapped within this small young boy who claims to be your son-in-law.
Well, this reads like bad fan fiction, but god damn it. But it ain't interesting. Alright, let's get this information to the 400-year-old.
Doctor, he's not really responding. I think we may have caused some permanent damage.
How permanent?
It's hard to know. We didn't have any tests on his cognitive ability before this, but, we're having to move very quick.
Right, well, put him back with the others. We'll see if he recovers, and if not, hey, he won't make it into the gene pool, huh? You don't get it.
They take Hank Butcher back up to the White Room. You take your findings to Clarity as she watches over them. Hank, are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
You
What'd they
alright,
do?
buddy?
Mm-hmm.
The light comes on in the room. You see the doctor and Clarity again. Thank you, Billy Baker. Doctor, what? The very last word on this sheet just says titties. Why?
Yeah.
Hank, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, here was the first go. And just hand in the first version. You see, the boy had a surprising amount of mental fortitude. And my assistant had a great idea of running it again.
What?
You ran him through twice?
Yeah. The assistant said it was a really good idea.
I told you that is not advised,
I know.
Doctor.
I thought I said the same thing. And but you know,
this child is no good to me dead.
Well, I know. You should probably take it up with the assistant. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Fuck that guy. Bring him in here. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, bring that guy in here.
Yeah, bring him in here.
Can someone bring the lab assistant up to my office, please?
You feeling all right?
What's the temperature in here?
Do I know?
Roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 14. Hank Butcher.
1.
Tell her what you think the actual temperature is.
Probably like 70 degrees.
No.
Oh my god, he didn't say 69.
Oh, no.
What'd they do to you? Hey! And I want to go forward and kick the two-way mirror.
69.
What did you do to Hank?
I want to feel his head. See
Fuck
if he feels
you.
like he has like a temperature or something.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a pervert, kids. Don't do it.
What?
What?
I just put the little boob thing.
Wow, he did it.
Wow.
I gave him everything.
Your mom's tits are powerful.
They are. They're very nice.
I've never... Why have I never
I
done
don't think this has anything to do with my mom's tits, and just maybe we don't give Hank enough credit for how strong he is.
Yeah.
Did his head feel warm when I felt it?
It did.
Yeah, you feel like you got like a fever. You feeling okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Huh.
Well, this is going well, isn't it? You hear a voice from the corner of the room, inside the White Room. The woman who introduced herself as Alice in the cabin is sitting in a red chair.
Hi.
The fuck?
Surprised to see me?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean? Has anyone ever asked that question, surprised to see me, and like the answer's been no?
And we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Alex Neat. I'm the KOllOK composer, and I'm currently releasing pieces of the soundtrack on alexneat.bandcamp.com, which I'm sure the mods will post in the chat. Once everything's done, it'll be available on all major digital platforms. Enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you.
The 100-Year War is over, but now a new battle begins. A force of nature, the Mad Hermit.
No man, no beast can hang in the ring with me.
The Guardian of Eberron, Eleanor.
I fight for love and justice.
a legendary evil, Nyasta.
The least you can do is look me in the eyes.
The monster incarnate, Razor High.
You're just gonna have to know with it.
The Jelly Queen, Candy Cantrip.
I may not have any guts, but I have plenty of courage.
Join us now as the quest for Everon's most powerful wrestling league begins. It's time for the Eternal Ring Tournament! Who will stand victorious? Welcome to Drowam and Defiance Wrestling! Welcome to DNDW!
Hi, I'm KG Tang, and I'm going to run a Dungeons & Dragons wrestling show. Specifically, 5e Eberron. Dungeons & Dragons is a powerful storytelling device, and what is sports entertainment other than extremely physical live-action roleplay? I thought it would be a beautiful fit. Now, in our story, our players embody various monster wrestlers in Drowam's premier wrestling league, Drowam and Defiance Wrestling. And you guys not only become part of our Twitch audience, but also become part of our wrestling audience. So join us Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. PST on twitch.tv/hyperRPG for DNDW. Also, I heard somewhere that you can pay like real money to throw a chair into the ring or something. Please don't do that. It's very distracting to the wrestlers.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's your driver here. Out of character, just hanging out as Zach and wanting to give you a quick update on all the ways that you can support KOllOK 1991. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, but if you go over to oneshot.straylogic.com, you can help the players at the table by giving them tokens. Those tokens allow them to succeed on rolls a little bit better. You see, in KOllOK, we're using the Kids on Bikes system, which is basically a numerical die system that succeeds on a little bit of a grade or like a pass-fail depending on how far away you are from the goal. So let me just give you an example. I'm like, Billy Baker, use your brains, which he's really bad at. I think he only has like a D4 or something like that. You have to get a result of 4. If he rolls that D4 and he only gets a 3, he may ask, how many tokens do I have? If he has more than 1 token, he can succeed. But say if he's got like 6 tokens, and this brains thing I asked him to do, he really wants to succeed, he could use 6 or 7 of those tokens to make himself get to describe what he wants to do. The same thing happens for when you fail. If you fail at more than 6, it's detrimental. It could mean absolute chaos for your character. So those tokens really help push things to where the player wants them to be to help their character get to where they need to go. That's one of the ways that you can help out on the show. Another is you can add evidence to a rumor. Every week I come up with new rumors that are circulating around the town. You can tip to then add some stuff to that rumor and it counts as a full vote for that rumor. If you see a rumor that you really want to win, make up a story for it. What has your character in the world of KOllOK heard that they want to contribute? The other thing that you can do is give an NPC towards the show. When you add an NPC, I bring it into the story. This is the biggest one because it's obviously the most disruptive. But the more that you help the show, the more likely it is that we will keep doing it for as long as we can. We are an audience-driven, audience-funded channel here at HyperRPG, and your contributions go directly into helping that show continue. The other thing that you can do that I think is really, really cool, and it's completely like just something you can do. If you're a subscriber to HyperRPG, join our Discord. If you're not a subscriber, join it anyway. There's lots of stuff for you too. But as a subscriber, you can join the KOllOK metagame. It's how your character could end up on the show, played by one of our fabulous actors. But it's also really neat to just connect with all the other fans of KOllOK and get deeper into the world and deeper into the story of this mysterious town. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do share out everything you love about the show with hashtag KOllOK1991 on any of the social media platforms that you use. Make sure to share us any fan art you might do or fan stories. We love to see all of it. And stick around after the show for a little bit of a chat with the cast, the Hive Mind Rewind, where we will answer your questions. Thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. We begin again, right where we left off. Alice sits in a red chair across from the room. They just keep going on and on, don't they?
Yeah.
Can you guys see the woman?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, she's there, I think.
They're not reacting to her.
Are you a hologram? I, want to walk up and, try and move my hand through her. But, on shoulder first, just to be clear.
Good God.
Your hand goes right through her.
Huh.
Oh. Okay.
That's rude.
Well, where are you?
When am I?
Ah. I get it. I don't get it. What's she talking about?
I don't at all. She's not. When are we?
When are you? Oh, you never left 1980.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, she grabbed you somehow.
That wasn't like the normal tunnel.
Didn't know she could do that.
So why are you here?
I only mean to observe.
Okay.
As I have been.
Well,
So when are you then?
Not now. Not then. Further.
Huh.
It's important for me to know what happened when you all fell down the rabbit hole.
So do we get out of here?
Do you?
I'm asking you.
You know I can't answer that.
I mean, you could. You could tell us how we get out of here, or just how to get out of here.
Doctor,
Yeah, I'm here.
were they all experiencing some form of psychosis when they were being interviewed by you?
Well, they all had blank looks on their faces, and one of them shit themselves.
They're talking to an empty corner of the room now.
What? Oh, holy shit, they are. Hey! Knock on the glass.
You hear
hey.
knocking on the glass.
I'm like, what's up?
Hey, are you freaking out, or what's happening? Are you high?
No, we're just talking to our friend here.
we need the monkey.
What? All right.
It
What?
soothes us.
Hey, the monkey is for me. Don't you bring the monkey into
Can you
this.
put the
Don't you
monkey up?
ever bring the monkey into this.
What's the
Anyway. Who are you talking to?
We're talking to our friend.
Who's your friend?
She's a good friend of ours.
They're a very good friend.
You're literally talking to a corner right now. You're freaking everybody out. Calm down.
Maybe that's just you. You
Yeah.
haven't slept in 7 days.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. That's true, what she said.
I don't want them to see me, so they don't see me. But they can see you talking to me, so...
Why do you want... I just turned and faced Laura, but I'm still very clearly talking.
They're still
down.
talking to a corner.
It appears now that they might be talking to each other.
Yeah.
So why would you want us to see you and not them to see you?
They don't concern me. You do.
Can I make a roll at all to just be like, okay, they've obviously just turned to each other to talk.
Sure, roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 10.
I'm too sleepy. I know, they're just chatting with themselves. I think it was just, I don't know, it's like a teenager thing,
Hank Butcher is still drooling on himself.
Yeah.
The assistant walks into the room. You're fucking fired. And cries their way back out.
What? Let him in here. Let him in here.
You didn't hear any of that. This was in the office. You were in the white room.
His performance has been overall disappointing throughout, so it's good that you've let him go.
You know you're gonna have to continue all your work on your own now.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Won't be able to go home to see your family.
Oh,
for
God
a while
damn it.
longer.
Okay. How long are we talking? 4 more minutes?
4 minutes, Doctor.
7 days. I'm sorry. It's just...
Back down into the white room. Hank.
Huh.
You can see the girl in the red chair, right? Are you okay? What happened in there? What's wrong? Look, you did it. You thought about boobs and you tricked them, but they did it again, didn't they?
monkey.
There was a monkey.
Omari.
The clapping monkey.
Omari.
What? Sayaka? Is Sayaka here?
What?
No.
Is
that's
Sayaka here?
That's his name.
The monk.
Dr. Omari.
There's a clapping
Is
monkey.
she still in
named
this
Omari.
room? Is that
Wait, what? No, hold
there
on.
energy in the room?
Wait, he
Tibby.
pointed at her when she said
Tibby.
the thing.
Does that name mean something?
Yeah, it means something. Sayaka was in this room.
No, the doctor's name is...
You hear him saying
Wait,
this
are they
loudly.
fucking talking about my daughter right now? What the fuck is happening?
Yes, what is happening? No, Sayaka was in this room. Is she here? Hank, is she...
No, the monkey's name is Omari.
Hey.
Did Sayaka put herself in a monkey?
Do you have a daughter?
Okay, you may not remember this, but she was in the baby. Did she put herself in a monkey?
She's in the baby. What are you
Tibby,
talking about?
what the fuck?
How do they know about my daughter?
It seems they might have known your daughter in the future.
Wait, are you fuck? Oh my! Oh no! Oh! I think that's. I think they get married in the future.
Did I hear that? Please let me have heard that.
You did not
hear. Damn it!
Oh, I think I owed that brain dead child an apology.
That boy's 15 or 16 years old.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's weird. That's gross.
No, Doctor.
Yeah.
He's lying to you.
Oh, thank
They
God.
most likely knew your daughter.
Oh, thank God. All right. I don't have to apologize to anyone then. That's fantastic. Still. Knocks on the glass. How do you know my daughter?
What? Who's your daughter?
Sayaka.
God damn it, Tibby.
Wait, that's Sayaka's dad.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
That's what she was saying.
You're not an active listener.
I'm sorry. It's been
They're
They're talking amongst themselves again instead of answering my question about my daughter.
Yes, I know you're... Sayaka's a good friend of mine.
A very good friend of his. Very good.
You know her, what, in the future?
Biblically?
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I just figured.
Why did you say it like that? You have 10 seconds to answer me before I send that guy who shoots kids into that room.
He doesn't shoot
Why did you
kids.
say it like that?
Maybe if he sends someone in, the door's gonna open and then we can get out of the door.
He doesn't shoot kids. Don't
So I'm trying to get him mad so that you think
Do you have a gun?
him. I don't have a gun.
Then what the fuck are you doing?
I don't need a gun, okay? I'm a... Look, I had let you win that fight earlier, so I...
Oh my god, we're not doing this right now.
Nope.
I know your daughter. We're friends. I've been here before.
Explain.
In the future. I've been in this room, and I was being held here by some government group. Not the FBI, somebody above that. And your daughter, she was like us.
What do you mean, like you?
She had abilities, powers. Something happens at a synchronity field trip, and we all got powers, and she was one of us. And she helped us a lot. In fact, without her, the world would have ended. She saved us by turning herself into pure energy and putting herself in a small baby who was kind of immortal. Fuck, I probably shouldn't mention the baby thing.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Shit.
It's okay, Tibby.
What the actual fuck?
She didn't have a kid. It wasn't her baby.
It wasn't his.
What?
What? No.
Does he end up in my family?
What?
What?
He ends up being your
Does he
daughter.
end up in my family?
Hank, do you end up in his family?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
How many tokens do I have?
He ends up all up
11
in your
tokens.
family.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 3. I would like to mislead an adult.
Shit. Continue.
Yeah, we are from we somehow ended up as teenagers again, but in the future, he marries Sayaka.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Shut up, Timmy. I swear to God. We're
You
part
don't
of your
believe
family,
this
dude.
crap, do you? Their brains didn't travel through time, only their bodies.
Do I believe this?
You have to believe it. She used her ability.
Maybe this is just a lack of sleep talking, but I don't know. You say you're 400. Why isn't this possible?
They're not.
This brain-dead kid made it into my... Oh, my God.
Yep.
No, you... Doctor, put the monkey away.
I'm just trying to calm down.
Doctor, put the fucking monkey away. They're messing with you. They have to be. Do you honestly believe you would allow your daughter to marry at a young age?
No, that doesn't sound like me, but it doesn't sound like you to allow yourself to be murdered by that idiot.
I want to go and headbutt the window, like right in front of where Clarity is.
Yes, Bennett.
Let's make a deal, or I'm going to keep turning your precious people against you.
Go on.
You want Marcus, yeah? Seem really worried about him.
What do you know?
I know everything. I am him.
You know, I've heard of your family. It took me a moment. Your parents, scientists.
Yep.
They'd probably have a good home here at Synchronity. I wonder what would bring them here. Did I bring them here for Marcus? Or did they come here for you?
It's probably a little bit of both. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. But you're going to let my friends go. And we're going to talk in private. And you're going to help me find Nikki and MPEG.
MPEG. You mean the one you left behind?
Fuck you.
We got to know each other very well. Very well.
If you hurt her...
I considered her a daughter. Raised her like one of my own.
So where is she now?
Why would I tell you?
Because I have the information you need to stay alive. Can I use 3 more tokens? To mislead her?
You may.
Woo! So you're gonna let me out now.
Where do you think you'll all go? Do you realize I'm the only one that can actually make you leave? I pulled you out of that stream. Who do you think's driving? Who do you think's taking you from point A to point B and back again?
Sounds like you're just a detour. We skipped happily through time before you, and we'll do the same. Let them go. Or fine.
If
you're
you
so
can.
powerful, put them back. Put us back in our time.
We're talking about a deal.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I let you go, there's nowhere for you to go. You can't. You missed your destination. I pulled you out.
Then what's it gonna take to convince you to put us back?
his clone.
Yeah.
His
Some would say an
sister.
improver. Yeah.
But from what we have here, you're more than a clone. You had your own thoughts, your own life. We pulled you from somewhere else, didn't we?
Yeah.
The rebirth program.
It's a success. Congratulations.
You're not the first. But your memory scan. You have memory of an older life. Of who you were. What made you you.
Yeah.
That's not protocol. It seems like we've already made a deal. And I gave you something. I gave you the ability to know who you are and not become a shell of someone you're not. So what that tells me is you're gonna do what I want. Because this deal must be a success. When you get back to your time, your 1991, when you see your brother again, I need you to hurt him. Not physically. Mentally. Hurt him.
Am I hearing this?
No, she walked up to the glass.
Okay.
You don't have to answer out loud. As I said, I've learned enough to know that everything I want to happen is going to, and already has. So thank you. Doctor.
Can I sterilize this child?
You can do whatever you want. They're free
Fantastic.
to go.
We're free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, so how do we go then?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know. You said you trapped us. You said you...
I pulled you out. Plucked you. I'd been searching for a long time. When I heard from my ex-husband, I knew you were close. That was my chance. Doctor, can you please go?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just getting the shot ready. All right.
Bring some scissors.
Scissors?
Yeah, I'm so tight.
She's still tied up.
Oh, yeah, hold on. First things first. He's literally going to try to sterilize this child.
Clarity Prime grabs her folders off of the desk and follows you out of this office down the stairway. As you take a left towards the lift, she takes a right and starts going somewhere down the hall, far past your clearance, I'm sure, and you make your way into the white room. Whereas the doctor gets lifted up on the platform, you realize now Alice is no longer in the room.
All right, kids. Congratulations. You made it scot-free. You freaked a lot of people out with your time travel nonsense.
What are you holding that shot for?
Oh, to make sure his genes don't spread. All right.
No,
well,
you're not gonna.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine. It's
okay.
fine. All right. So
you or
let's
me?
see.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you
not giving him
What are
a
you doing to
shot.
Hank?
Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going
Laura,
to make
what
sure...
did you say? Why is she letting us go?
I'm just going to make sure my daughter ends up with someone
No, they don't.
way better.
No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen.
I'm going to use tokens.
No, that doesn't...
I want to use tokens.
What would you like to do, Mallory?
I would like to use annoying 3 tokens to mess one so much it distracts them completely.
So please walk me through it.
Dr. Omari, is it? Well, I mean, if you're going to sterilize him, you're going to have to sterilize all of us, because I don't want to say too much about your daughter, but she gets around. We all banged her.
What?
No, I'm not.
What did he say?
She gets around, sir. Tibby did. I saw it. He did it.
I walked straight up to him.
And
continue.
And I did it. And then the crazy thing that happened.
Him.
No. The crazy thing that happened is that Tibby punched you in the face right now.
I sterilize.
So you used your power to annoy him right into sterilizing him?
Yes. To make sure he can't breathe.
Well, then I try and slap the needle out of his hand.
I'm going to need you to roll your fight for me, and you to roll your flight.
There you go. That's amazing. I wish I would wanted to stop this more, but I honestly think it's a good call.
Oh no!
Skull. Roll it again.
Amazing.
Skull plus 3.
So you have a 9.
I have a 7. How many tokens do I have?
Mallory Jenkins has 9 tokens available.
Cool. So he has a 9. Then I will use 3 to get a 10.
Great. Would you like to use any tokens?
Do I have tokens?
You have 8 tokens available.
I use as many as necessary to sterilize this child.
Well, then I will use the rest of my tokens to combat that.
If you knew math, you'd realize that he comes out ahead by 1.
Wait, no, aren't we even?
No.
No, he's up by 1.
Okay, well, is anyone going to
Can I use some of my I want to use two of my tokens.
To do what?
To help him avoid getting sterilized by my headbutting the doctor in the face.
This is good for you. You'll never have to put your children through poverty.
Yeah.
As you go to put the needle in, she pushes you off with her head.
I headbutt him.
You would have to roll for that.
Well,
you just used 2 tokens.
All right.
All right, roll your fight for me.
Yeah.
You were using 2 tokens to assist.
Okay, then I'll just push him away. This is bullshit.
You assist. And let it be known. You just wasted all of your tokens, and you used 2 of your tokens to make sure that Mallory Jenkins can impregnate someone in the future.
I know. It does feel like the wrong call.
I mean, I don't want.
These are the choices
that
lead to the future of the show.
As Mallory Jenkins, I would not want to be sterilized.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to keep that needle for later.
You get pushed away before the needle can land. Taken back about 3 steps.
You know, I'm just going to keep walking forward.
Yeah,
correct?
I'm aware.
Okay.
Now I'd like to headbutt him, please.
Would anyone like to try to talk? No? Headbutt?
No.
Great. Roll your fight.
Yep.
Please roll. Would you like to combat this headbutt, or would you like to run from it?
I would like to just go ahead. Well, she's still tied up, right? With the zipper?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like to take 3 steps backwards.
Roll your flight for me. With an advantage of +1.
Skull.
God
Roll it
damn
again.
you. All right.
Skull plus 2 total.
So 8.
Yeah.
And
7.
You got a 7.
But I still have tokens, yeah?
You have 3 tokens
I
available.
do. I'm going to use 2 so I win.
This is not a critical. This is right on the line. So there's no permanent damage.
Right.
But as you try to step back, you kind of bump into Tibby Devon. As you're stopped, you turn back directly into her forehead, hitting
Ow!
your nose.
Oh, jeez.
As you're stunned momentarily and drop the needle.
I want to go pick up the needle and shove it into my heart.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
You don't have to roll for that.
Oh,
you
good.
just do it.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, this is great.
Cool. Well, I'm sorry I headbutted you now.
No, it's okay.
That's on me.
The result was what I desired.
I'm sorry. I thought he wanted kids
Guys,
in the future.
I got my flu shot.
Good job.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you sure did.
You did it.
Henry. You sure got your flu
Everyone's
shot.
proud of you.
So proud. Can you cut the zip ties?
Yeah,
by the way?
here you go.
Cool.
He was trying to keep you from ever making babies.
No. He was
That's
trying to keep him
fine.
from ever getting the flu.
He'll never fuck.
That
so
wasn't
it's
a
fine.
flu shot.
What was it?
It was to keep your wiener from not making little things.
He's
Ew,
just making
what?
that up.
I
There's
hate
no
I don't
the way
know
you
how
said
else to
that.
describe it. How
Yeah, he's just lying to you. That's not true.
your sperm's dead.
I'm a doctor. You see this coat? I know what I'm doing.
Is there even a shot that can do that?
All right, so...
I don't know. He's a scientist. They make clones here.
All right, so I allowed... now the guard can come and release them wherever. It's like, all right, now that I make sure my daughter...
As you go to ask for the guard, nobody comes in.
Huh.
Hey.
What? Are you going to let us go?
Yeah, what's happening? I thought they were free to go.
Yeah, we are. I think we are free to...
We can go through the door.
Can you just let us out that door down there?
I guess. Hold on a second. I open the door.
You have a key card that will let you out.
Right.
As you open the door, the hallway's empty.
Huh.
The guard that's usually there is not.
A child shooter is not in this hallway.
Okay.
I followed after him.
What are we? But we're free to go, right?
Yeah, supposedly. Hold on a second.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Sort of. Do I?
Roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 10. You haven't slept in 7 days. You've been.
Thank you. 16.
You do know the way.
Okay.
You also know that it will take some sort of escort to get you up a level, but you start to hear the sound coming from that little guard's room, like the radio going off. All hands on the top floor. We need somebody upstairs now. She's here. She's coming for him. Secure the white room.
What?
Well, that doesn't sound fantastic.
Is that us? Are we the white room?
Well,
Yeah, it's a big ass white room, Tibby.
Were you
God
kids
damn.
expecting some kind of company?
no.
No.
I don't know. At this point, we're not expecting anything.
They said she. Who's she?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it M?
MPEG.
Why do you think it's MPEG?
Why would it be Impact?
Because she lives
Who
in
else
this
could
time.
it
Who
be?
is MPEG? What is happening?
All right, you coming with us?
Yeah, I don't know. What?
Okay, listen to me. Don't listen to what they said. Nobody had sex with Sayaka, okay?
What?
So I
Nobody.
was just trying to make you not jab her friend with a needle,
All right,
but then he
you-
jabbed himself and...
Look,
Anyway.
nobody did that. I was being honest. I don't know why they were lying to make things more difficult like they always do, but I was being honest.
How do I know I can trust you when
Your
they
daughter
were just
saved us. She is a very weird but very good person, and she became pure energy and saved us. She saved everyone, but by doing that, she fixed our time. She sacrificed herself to make sure everyone was okay, and I have to remember that. I have to remember what she did to save everyone else, and we lost her. But the time that she fixed... God, this is so difficult. There used to be a multiverse. There's not anymore. But when there was, I don't know. Is Prime A still a thing? You guys don't know. Shit, I don't know either.
You realize this actually
She's
sounds less believable than...
She's alive. She's still alive in our time, but she doesn't know that we became really good friends because we haven't yet. But we were in another time, and she saved everyone.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let's just pretend for a moment I believe what you're saying. How do I get you back to the point where my daughter is still alive and not some sort of energy?
You help us.
Okay.
We have to get out of here. If there's somebody coming to, like...
Do you know how your boss snatched us?
No, I just work here, but I do know the way out. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough
that's
for
a
now.
start.
I don't know. Fuck, yeah.
All right, fine. This way. Come on, let's go.
Hank, we're leaving.
I'm gonna help Hank up.
Not a flu shot.
Okay.
That's a later problem, Tibby.
Don't grab needles on the way out. No needles.
There are several he could choose from.
No. Hands to self.
Yeah, I got him. Come on,
Hands
Hank.
in front. Boobies.
Nope.
Out
I
front.
don't help him anymore.
In front of you.
I just push Laura out in front. I'm like, just walk backwards. He'll follow you.
All right.
All right, so I start leading them.
It still feels like a grope even though it's missing. Come on.
Laura Bennett starts walking backwards down the hall as Hank Butcher follows.
Yep, this is weird for everyone involved.
Yeah, everyone.
Wasn't what I was implying, but that's how it worked out. As you begin making your way down the hall, you hear the sound of gunshots.
Oh.
From up above.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I know that sound.
Do you know a different out?
Is that the way that we have to leave?
And it's the only way out.
There are no other exits.
Question. Do we, like, so I know last week Mickey talked to the driver to know kind of how our, like, teleport power works.
She has an ability for that.
Yeah. Did she communicate any of that with us?
No.
Oh, cool. Never mind then. I guess we go to gunshots.
She mentioned that it might have been you all. That's about it.
Okay.
And you do know that whenever the crash happened and Tibby started to get extremely upset, the portal opened. But that's all you know. You don't know if he actually caused it, or if the portal was always meant to open there. It does kind of feel like you're always where things needed to be.
Alright, I didn't want to have to do this, but I reached for the monkey. There is a high-grade explosive built into this monkey. Don't ask. You just have to live life spicy, alright? Let's go. Let's just keep going.
I like you a lot now.
What do you mean there's a high-grade explosive?
There's a high-grade explosive built into Terrence the monkey, alright? Don't ask questions.
Doctor.
I am several things. Let's go.
Hey, Tibby, we could use a Grand Mall freakout right now.
Why? What?
I think high emotion is maybe... Every time a portal opened, we were in some shit, and we were all freaking out, and maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But there's not one right now, and I sure as fuck would like to leave, so you were screaming.
Wait, so we need something really bad to happen to open a portal?
Maybe?
I have this explosive.
Oh, no, don't set off an explosive.
You make a lot of things when you don't sleep for 7 days.
How does the explosive work?
Oh, I just throw it, pull a pin, the other way.
I mean, we gotta, there's only one way out. We gotta go this way. I don't understand what we're talking about.
So we have to go towards the gunshots to open a portal.
Yeah. Or we set off the bomb in here.
Yeah, I'm cool with either one.
We're gonna set off a bomb in here. We're gonna blow ourselves up.
I want to pull the pin. There's a visible pin.
I just hold it there, allowing it to happen.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, now we have 30 seconds, so let's make a decision.
Well, the decision
What do you mean we have 30 seconds?
He just pulled the
What
pin.
did you just do?
Let's
He
go.
just
We
pulled
gotta
the
throw
pin.
it.
Hey, that's not a needle!
Let's throw the pin.
All right, we got about 25 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw it.
What are we doing?
Let's go.
We
Start running toward the way out.
You run to the elevator.
There's an elevator.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we had to
We're
take
not
an
gonna make
elevator. No, the elevator only takes 15 seconds. Let's do it.
Tibby, we're not going to make it. You're
You
never
take
going
out
to
your
see.
badge, and you hit it, and then you hit the up button, and you see floor 7, 6.
Yeah, we should have a good
5,
6 seconds to spare
4.
after
Wait,
we get
I want to
there.
grab Tibby.
3.
Maybe this is good.
If you don't do something right now, you're never going to see Mickey again. Everyone's going to die.
Give or take a couple
Yeah, and
seconds.
also you're a bitch.
We're all about to die right now. Stop it.
No, this is Sao, because he has to survive.
We got about 10 seconds.
We're all
he
going to
has to.
die.
He has to.
And it'll be your fault.
6 seconds.
And I won that fight.
Tibby Devon uses all 6 of his tokens. Fuck that. As a portal begins to open on the opposing side of the hall, electricity starts to fire down the hallway as lights start to burst. How many seconds?
No, we got about 4 seconds. Oh, I spent a couple seconds
I
asking.
grab it from him and throw it down the hallway.
Towards the
tunnel?
No. Wait.
That's
the
where the
tunnel.
tunnel is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to sprint for the
Misunderstood.
tunnel.
Same.
You start sprinting for the tunnel.
Same.
Can we see what's on the other side of the tunnel?
You cannot. You will only see the tunnel.
I grab Hank's arm as I start running.
Can I try to grab the bomb?
God damn it. You may try, but I'm going to make you fucking roll for this. Roll your flight for me. Difficulty of 10.
4.
You miss.
I got something to admit to you kids. There was no bomb in this monkey. Who would put a bomb in a monkey?
Smart.
I just thought we'd get.
Don't shut up.
Tibby in the
Well,
balls.
but there's your tunnel. You're welcome. Science.
Thank you.
What is happening? You punched Tibby in the balls.
I'm trying to keep him distressed.
Roll your fight for me.
3.
You just kind of tap him. Hey, what do you stop? What are you doing?
What are you?
The portal, just run!
Get in the portal!
Run!
I run.
As the elevator opens, Tibby hits your hand as the monkey goes flying in and the doors close.
No, Terrence!
As the doors close, you see these kids running. And as they go to jump in the portal, as you all turn as you're following through, you see that elevator, an explosion rings out. As it kind of knocks you to the ground, and you realize you did put a bomb in that monkey.
Oh, shit. I totally built the bomb. Oh, I almost killed everyone.
And you fall into the tunnel. We begin again. Where? I'm sorry. I can't see where you are. It's outside of my view. I'm no longer at the wheel. Guys, where are we?
I don't know.
What the fuck? What does it look like?
Why is there a candle? And everything's dark.
Candles are meant to, light up the dark.
Yeah.
There's 7 of them are lit, but 3 are out.
10. Why would there be 10 candles?
Huh.
It's weird.
Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
I'm just gonna have a seat right here really quick.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, this is my room.
Your room.
Kenrick Pulse.
Kenrick.
Yes. Welcome. You're my guests here. I've been waiting.
So, I have a question. Did you open a tunnel just now, or did we open a tunnel? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Neither. I don't think. I'm sorry, I'm a little starstruck. I'm so nervous.
Wait, you know us?
Well, that's... I mean, you're not really... You're not on the table, but you're... in spirit.
But
you are. And you. Me? What do you mean on the table? And Hank, why did he look at you? Yeah. Billy Baker, right? Or are you... You're Henry.
Henry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you. You're that candle right there. And Tibby. That's you. You're that candle.
Is he pointing to some of the lit ones or the ones that are out?
Who are you asking the question?
Are you... Do I see which... Oh, right. I'm sorry, I'm a little delirious right now. I've been traveling quite a bit.
Which kind of candles are Tibby and...
Well, they're the lit ones.
Why aren't they lit candles? Are you slow? Are you okay? Have you been here by yourself for a long time?
No, this is my room. I'm just renting here. This is... Night and day have been so courteous, letting me stay.
Huh. Who are the other candles?
Oh, well, that's Mike Mickelson, Mbeth Peg, Sayaka Amari, Nick Blakely, Henry, and Tibby, of course, but
who are the ones?
These three. Well, these three are Michael Hunt and Lexi Knopf and Marcus Bennett.
Wait, what? Why is Marcus Bennett's candle out?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Well, Mike Hunt is gone.
Yeah, as is Lexi. She blew herself up.
But Marcus isn't gone.
He's been dead for months.
What?
What do you mean he's been dead for months?
His candle went out.
When? How? Why? How do you know this? What? Who are you?
Well, I'm the keeper of truth.
What does that even mean?
Keeper of truth? Where are we?
This is Night and Day's house. I have a room here. I'm renting. Guys, what? I thought Marcus was just the... No, he's, You must be mistaken, sir. Marcus is, he's working at Synchronity. He's in charge after he took...
Say it.
All of Clarity's memories.
What?
He touched her, right? And then he became the boss.
He takes memories? That's what Marcus does?
Yeah, that's how I remember everything that happened in the time before things got fixed. Sky took everyone's memories. Marcus gave them all to her, and then when she came back to life, she gave us all our memories back through Marcus. He can search people's minds and take a part of who they are.
He's a monster.
Sir, there was one more candle. That one. Oh, sorry. I forgot, because I can't see her right now. That one's Mickey Jones. I just can't see her, so I see each of you when I look into the candles.
Why can't you see Mickey?
I don't know.
So what would happen if I used a candle that's lit to relight one of the unlit candles?
You can't do that.
Why?
Because that's not truth. The candle's out.
You can just turn it back on again. That's how candles work.
That's not how candles work.
The truth can be subjective.
I'm sorry, who are you?
That's a good question. Mallory Jenkins is...
Wrong.
Right.
What?
Well, so I was wondering about that. Maybe you can tell me who I am, Keeper
Maybe
of
I
Truth?
can. If you stop insulting my work.
I didn't mean to insult your work.
You question the truth.
Well, no, I was just saying that it seems physically possible to take a candle and light another candle.
That is not truth.
So what?
The candle went out.
But you could just make other candles go out. Would that be the truth?
I cannot make candles go out.
What if I just blew all of them out?
No matter how much I squeeze this wick between my fingers, it may burn my flesh, but the light will never go out until it's time to go out.
When did Marcus's candle go out?
Months ago.
No, that can't be right. You guys have seen him recently, yeah?
I haven't seen him. Not since March.
I also haven't seen him, other than knowing that he ratted me out. That wasn't very long ago. That wasn't months ago.
Yeah. What is the truth?
The truth is that those candles are still lit. You all have a very important job to do. You help. You may not have a candle. Unfortunately, that is just not the way things worked out, but you're extremely important. I see you through them. Who are you?
Can you answer that question for me?
I need you to accept the truth and answer it yourself.
Merle Jenkins.
I guess that's as close as correct to the truth as you can be. From your perspective.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
Okay. You don't have to tell me.
So why don't we have candles?
You're not... This is going to be hard to hear, but... You're not a part of the 10.
Who are the 10? What does that mean?
Well, the 10 are Mickey Jones, Billy Baker, or Henry, sorry, Tibby Devon, Michael Hunt, Lexi Knopf, Mike Mickelson, Mbeth Pegg, Marcus Bennett, Sayako Omari, Nick Blakely. Those are the 10.
Who was in that who all was in the car crash that got powers? Was it that squad?
Car crash?
Or bus
yeah,
crash?
that Sky?
Those were the people on the bus, except Burke. Sky wasn't she wasn't on the bus.
Huh.
But she had powers, but... Wait, Sky's doesn't have a candle, and she had powers, and she's... Harmonia. She's... apparently different. That's right, she's different. She's not a part of the 10. And neither are Michael Hunt and Marcus Bennett and Lexi Knopf. They are no longer a part of the 10 either, unfortunately. Why do you do that? They won't go out.
Can I try to put mine out?
You can try to do whatever you want. You're a funny little boy.
Can I put mine out?
You can't. You'll only burn your fingers.
Oh.
What's the significance of the 10?
Well, they're the personification of Phobos. They're chaos incarnate.
What do you mean, like they are Phobos?
Right.
Huh.
Okay. So what happens to their power when their candle goes out?
Well, Phobos is energy. I assume it just gets stronger in everyone else.
But
Phobos was destroyed, as you know.
Yeah.
So he put himself back into dispersed. Phobos, like myself, and night and day, and the rest. I'm trying to put it in a way that you all can understand. Your time is linear. You're on a path. Always forward. To us, time's an abstract concept.
are you saying that you're like Phobos?
In a way, but not.
So then...
I'm the god of truth.
Oh.
So you're a god.
Oh, god. Cool.
If that makes it easier to understand.
Not really.
So what we're seeing right now, is that what you really look like?
How do you see me right now?
Don't you just look like a guy to me?
Sure. If that's your truth, yes.
Uh-huh.
That's as good an answer as we're gonna get.
So what does Phobos look like?
Well, I mean, he's sitting here in the room with you. Hank, I think we're Phobos.
We'll try to put Tibby's candle out.
Why are you saying that out loud?
Because that's what I'm doing.
Why are you doing it?
Why? It's not gonna
You
work.
can't
It's nothing.
put them out. They only go out when it's time for them to go out.
Yeah, but you just said time wasn't linear, so what does this...
Your
when does
time
this,
is linear.
Okay. But when
You're on a
does
linear
this
path.
represent?
So if
What
we're-
does it represent? These are the 10 lights of Phobos.
What happens if they all go out?
There will be no balance. Order. Order will take over. Truly. The personification of chaos.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does seem like that.
Yikes. Okay. Do you have a name?
Yes. Kinrick Pulse.
That's right.
But she's arriving soon, so I guess we're done with questions.
Well, I mean, I have a lot more, but can I ask them?
You can ask me whatever you want.
What's if there's 7 people that make up Phobos? Does he or it have one name or 7 names?
Does Phobos have many names?
Yes.
Yes. Even within this small conversation, we've referred to Phobos as Tibby Devon, Billy Baker, or Henry, whichever he prefers. Also Chaos.
Chaos. So
Many different names. Names are just a label. They can be interpreted many different ways, especially throughout your many cultures and histories.
before the...
Just as you. Or have many names.
Before the accident, was there just one candle?
Before the accident? Which accident?
The bus accident, I guess.
There were always 10 candles.
Huh.
Time for you is linear. It doesn't work the same for us.
So what is it like for you?
Lonely. There's not much truth left. All I'm left with is here. In this house. I don't even have my own anymore.
What happened to your house?
Balance. Gone. Lies prevail.
What does that mean?
I'm no match.
Is there
I'm stuck in this room with night and day. Their generosity is very welcomed, but I'm lonely. So thank you for this short conversation, but hopefully some of this truth will help you on your journey. I can't be here when she arrives.
Who's arriving?
Is that all?
Tell me it.
Where's the order?
Where's the order?
Uh-huh.
The order's Harmonia.
Uh-huh.
It's everywhere.
I have one question. If and when we get back to our time, where can I find Clarity 7?
That's your journey.
But I'm on the right path.
Always forward.
Is Bigfoot real?
What?
Bigfoot?
It's like a big ape. He's a hairy, like not an ape. He's
A big ape.
He's a hairy.
Those exist,
giant,
Billy Baker.
No, but he's like a giant hairy man ape.
Bigfoot.
Sasquatch.
Before we go,
Even here, in my own house, lies find their way in.
Guess he's not real.
what's one name that I don't know for myself yet?
Lucifer.
That's what they call the devil.
Thanks.
We begin again. In a room. At the edge of the universe. There's a knock at the door.
Gotta go open
we
the
get
door,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we get, I open it.
As you open the door, standing before you, Mallory Jenkins, is a tall woman, wearing all black. She has a scar on her left eye that leads down to her neck underneath her shirt line, where you trail past that to realize she has no left arm. She's wearing thick combat boots and has a vest with knives and a cross around her chest.
Excuse me. Hi.
She hugs you. And that is where we will end tonight's episode of KOllOK 1991.
You found yourself back at the start.